Turn it to 8.5. I mean, baby, come on out. Work it for the views. I need to sell all these walk-ins.
Your show, your entertainment.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Dralin Carswell was pulled from bed and slammed against the floor in front of a crying Alana, Honey Boo Boo Thompson, who had just given birth to twins 2 weeks earlier. Wrapped in hospital blankets, baby Ian and Aurora were asleep in a bassinet beside the bed. Dralin shouted, "Don't touch my kids," as cuffs clicked behind his back. According to the federal indictment released later that morning, Dralin was charged with wire fraud, identity theft, drug trafficking conspiracy, and obstruction of justice. The next morning, Alana collapsed in the hallway of the courthouse. Crying hysterically, she begged officers to let her speak to Dralin. "Don't understand. He's a good dad. This must be wrong," she shouted. Paramedics were called. She hyperventilated, scratched her arms, and screamed when they tried to sedate her. Diagnosed with acute postpartum psychosis, Alana was placed under a 72-hour psychiatric hold. Alana Thompson has come a long way from her days on the series Toddlers and Tiaras, when she was known for her sassy pageant alter ego Honey Boo Boo. Like many children thrown into the public eye at an early age, Alana has struggled with the transition from childhood fame into mature adulthood. Alana was also saddled with the additional strain of her mother's downward spiral after the family's rise to notoriety. Mama June Thompson has made for a controversial role model amid family fame, and Alana has been remarkable for setting herself apart from what was modeled for her as a child. The series Mama June, From Not to Hot began as a documentary about June's weight loss journey, but when she and her partner were arrested for drug possession and other charges in March 2019, the series rebranded under the subtitle Family Crisis. With her recent success and resilient attitude, Alana is proving that when it comes to family curses, she has no interest in repeating them. Alana and her mother's relationship was always slightly controversial, wherever they appeared on reality, whether it was Toddlers and Tiaras, Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, or Mama June. Family Crisis. The relationship between young Alana and her mother was filled with often outrageous moments that generated continued interest in their dynamic. Whether it was Alana's sassy quips or her mother's occasionally questionable choices as a stage mom, viewers were obsessed with following the exploits of the family. For over a decade, the family documented their time together on reality The Good and the Bad. Alana and her 3 older sisters shared their lives with their mother and Alana's father, Mike Sugar Bear Thompson. What started out as a look into the folksy redneck antics of the Southern family took several sorrowful turns, as Mama began to spiral into a series of bad relationships and drug addiction. The family also faced tragedy in 2023 as Alana's 29-year-old sister, Anna Chickadee Cardwell, passed away from cancer. Now, Alana has returned to the public eye to talk about her childhood experiences as a reality star. In an exclusive interview with People, the former child star opened up about where she is in her life now, and reveals the truth about the time she and her sisters were dealing with the repercussions of their mother's addiction. Alana speaks about her upcoming Lifetime biopic I Was Honey Boo Boo, where she admits that she is honest about what she experienced living with her mom, although she states she did not intend to treat her as punching bag either. These days, Alana is a nursing student, living with her long-term boyfriend, Dralin Carswell. She graduated from high school in 2023, after her older sister, Lauren Pumpkin Efford, gained custody of her in 2022 following her mother's arrest in 2019. When reflecting on her motivation to attend college, the former reality star commented that she had always told herself, "You want to do something better with your life and bigger with your life than just being on the mantra," motivated her to finish school and aspire to become a nurse. Alana still films with her mother in Mama June. Family Crisis. She acknowledges that June will likely be displeased with the way she is portrayed in Alana's upcoming biopic, but shrugs this off by proclaiming she had only told the truth. The former reality star admits she has struggled financially, since she hasn't seen payment for any of her time on Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, and her mother allegedly took the $35,000 she was paid for Dancing with the Stars. The amount was returned recently, and apparently the money will be a topic of conversation in a future season of June's series. The pair seem to be working on mending their relationship, as June admits to having spent the last 5 years working on herself. When she graduates, Alana will be the first member of her family to have earned a degree, showing her commitment to breaking past curses and moving forward with her new life. Finally took such a hard hit, the couple divorced. Now, in the wake of this pivotal shift in Lauren's personal life, June's relationship with her daughters is evolving too, revealing long-buried tensions and surprising moments of solidarity. Alana and her mother have seemingly come a long way since filming Season 7 of Family Crisis. The pair were still in a rocky place at the beginning of the season, with Alana still airing her grievances with her mother to her followers online and with her friend on camera. But the mother and daughter recently spoke to In Touch prior to the premiere of the season, and it was clear that the pair were at least united in support of Lauren's choice to end her marriage. Although Alana admitted that Josh had stepped in as a father figure for her in the years she had lived with her sister's family, she felt she had to support her sister's decision. She admitted at one time she hoped they would fix it, as they had in the past when confrontation arose, but she eventually realized her sister wasn't happy and needed the change. June, on the other hand, felt that the couple were bound to separate, pointing out the awareness that came to the family after the loss of her daughter, Anna Marie Chickadee Tony, to cancer in 2023. June noted everyone in the family then became aware of what had been placed on the back burner in their lives. Although there is still tension between Alana and June in Season 7, it is nice to see that the mother has taken small strides to repair the relationship she has with her daughters. Honey Boo Boo Thompson just flipped the script on the dysfunctional Mama June. Family crisis curse, but it's not over yet. In April 2021, Lauren told In Touch that her mother's behavior was the main issue in her marriage. Now that the marriage is broken beyond repair, there is room for June to make amends for the damage she once caused by continuing to support her daughter through this time of transition. June has been sober since 2020, and has recently featured her weight loss transformation in Family Crisis, which, after all, used to be titled Mama June, From Not to Hot, with the original premise of the series meant to focus on the matriarch's weight loss journey, before the family crisis erupted. June also took the tentative first steps to repairing her relationship with her daughters in the most recent episodes of Season 7, who have grown wary of their mother's tempestuous approach to conflict management. June demonstrated in recent episodes of Family Crisis that she is willing to take steps toward repairing her relationship with her daughters, signaled by returning part of the funds she had appropriated from Alana's savings as a child. Actor. Although June made a show of arranging a large check to present to her daughter, as though she had won a prize, instead of accepting replacement funds for what had been stolen, it was at least a small olive branch to her youngest daughter. With the return of the funds, and her support for Lauren's choice to divorce and start over, June has been building back trust in her relationships with her children. June recently showing a united front with Alana in support of Lauren indicates the family dynamic may have shifted significantly following the divorce. Mama June, From Not to Hot, or Mama June, Family Crisis, follows June Shannon and her family. First known as the mother of Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, star Alana Thompson also featured on Toddlers and Tiaras, as well as her own 2025 Lifetime biopic was Honey Boo Boo. June has since become a long-standing reality personality. Throughout the show, June navigates complex relationships with her loved ones, maneuvering through custody cases, relationship changes, and more. Tonight's episode, Court and Canoodle, finds June facing the custody verdict. Meanwhile, Alana prepares something special for Anna's birthday, causing Dralin to express some lingering family concerns. As the ruling looms, June and Justin search for a new home, and Pumpkin and Josh await a difficult conversation with Ella. Streaming service-free trial promo starting. Mama June's daughter Lauren Pumpkin, Shannon and her ex-husband, Josh Efford, are finalizing the terms of their divorce in Us Weekly's exclusive clip of the latest episode of Mama June, Family Crisis. Did want to talk today because don't know, and I never really had to do this before, Lauren, 25, tells Josh, 28, as they meet up to discuss custody and property arrangements. This is not the way initially planned 6 years ago. There's things that we need to decide on because we do need to make this divorce final. Lauren says she met with an attorney about going forward with an uncontested divorce, meaning that both she and Josh would need to agree not to fight about custody or splitting assets. The only thing we really have is the kids, Lauren explains. I just thought I'd get 50%, and you'll get 50%. Other than the kids, the only thing is the house. Honestly, if you want to stay there, that's fine with me. Can start looking for places. Related, Lauren Pumpkin Shannon introduces new boyfriend after settling divorce. Josh, meanwhile, claims he doesn't really want sole ownership of the house, telling Lauren that she could keep it on her own. Us Weekly confirmed in August 2024 that Lauren filed for divorce after 6 years of marriage, claiming that their relationship was irretrievably broken. Per court documents viewed, Lauren and Josh reached a full agreement about custody, visitation, child support, division of property and alimony. Thought these conversations would CME up, maybe not so quickly, he tells the cameras in the Family Crisis clip. Also had faith in that Pumpkin might have made a different decision or a change of heart. But guess not. The only thing looking forward to now is Cardwell, who died in 2023 at the age of 29 after battling cancer. Ashley previously told you, Josh and wife Lauren Pumpkin Shannon called it quits in August 2024 after 6 years of marriage and 4 children together. Though the couple's divorce wasn't finalized until the following month, both were quick to move on, with Pumpkin beginning a relationship with Josh's cousin Darren Kitchens, whom she is still with, and Josh dating a woman named Keely, who at the time, was pregnant with Darren's child. While Josh and Keely eventually split, Josh soon moved on with Brianna, who gave birth to Josh's 5th child, daughter Sadie Mae, in May. Brianna recently took to TikTok to declare her love for her baby daddy while lip-syncing to Adore You by Miley Cyrus and telling followers that the world was against him. Be against the world. Josh's new boo received multiple comments on her TikTok from people wishing her and Josh the best in their relationship, along with quite a few comments calling her an upgrade. From now this is an upgrade, added another. You are pretty and you don't give off bad vibes. Happy for Josh. He's such a good man. While Josh isn't featured in the latest TikTok that Brianna posted, or seemingly any of the TikTok videos she has posted, Brianna has hinted at their relationship on the social media platform more than once, with one fan even thanking her for making Josh happy, unlike Pumpkin pray and hope she can heal Josh's broken heart. Another wrote on a TikTok that Brianna posted earlier this month, to which Brianna responded, can't heal something only he can do, but always been supporting him every step of the way. As much. While promoting the new season of Mama June Family Crisis last month, Pumpkin gave an update on her co-parenting relationship with Josh, telling Entertainment Tonight that it has been a bit of a challenge since Josh became a father of 5. Pumpkin also confirmed to the outlet that she is currently living in her and Josh's home, while Josh is living with Josh Efford's new baby mama. Brianna Godwin clarifies how she really feels about his ex Lauren Pumpkin Shannon. July 5, 2025 inches, Mama June. From Not to Hot / Honey Boo Boo. Mama June. Family Crisis star Josh Efford welcomes baby with girlfriend. Less than 9 months after splitting with wife Lauren Pumpkin Shannon. May 3, 2025 inches, babies. Mama June star Lauren Pumpkin Shannon says co-parenting relationship with ex Josh Efford has been a challenge since Josh welcomed baby with girlfriend May 29, 2025 inches, Mama June. From Not to Hot / Honey Boo Boo. Made a show newly developed business instead of responding to him. The gradual dissipation of their relationship seems related to the crisis the family has been in since Lauren's mother, Mama June Shannon, was arrested on drug-related charges. Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson was lucky to have had Lauren step in during this period, to act as a mother to her younger sister, making sure she flipped the script on the family history, got settled into high school, and applied for nursing school after graduation. Just as June is lucky that her adult daughters have agreed to continue filming the family series together. Without Alana and Lauren, there would only be a crisis without the family. Alana's narrative about her new relationship and career path, and Lauren's budding business and failing marriage, make up the heart of the series. June's unrepentant attitude about past behavior is not tracking well this season, but her daughters have enough going on to keep viewers invested, in addition to the fact that Alana claims she hasn't seen any compensation for her hours of reality child performer on Toddlers Tierras or Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. While acknowledging she owed Alana $30,000, June claimed that the other funds were used to raise her daughter. The way that June handled the return of the funds shows just the intensity of the strain. Alana had initially provided her mother a grace period to return the money, but after some time had passed, the young reality star turned to social media to vent her frustrations. June took this as bait, immediately flying into a rant about her daughter airing family laundry online. The matriarch did set up a meeting to return the money to her daughter, who needed it for her education, but the details of the meeting showed a lack of maturity. Bringing a giant check, as though Alana had somehow won the money, and forcing her daughter to take a photo with the check to make sure it could be posted for followers online to see the amount had been repaid, showed that June is better at creating moments of conflict than she is at repairing connections on Mama June. Family Crisis. Lauren fought to get custody of her younger sister Alana, and through different tragedies, the older sister patiently worked to keep the family together, and to keep Alana on track to follow her career goals after high school. The family crisis, including the loss of their eldest sister, Anna Chickadee Cardwell, to cancer in 2023, also put strains on Lauren's marriage. While Josh was a solid partner throughout much of Lauren's family crisis, his frustration with their situation fed into the downfall of their relationship, since Lauren seemed to always be stuck trying to do the right thing amid the impossible situation she was put in by June. While it is nice to see that the couple have seemingly sorted out a civil co-parenting situation after the split, it is sad to see the couple incapable of communicating anymore after years of suffering under the effect of June's choices. The couple, of course, suffered under the usual strain of normal family life, and Lauren's pivot to expand her online business seems to have bothered Josh in the last days of their relationship. But both Lauren and Josh have acknowledged that the different stages of crisis in the family had a negative impact on their relationship. As the couple struggled to communicate, they pulled further apart. In a touching moment, Josh confessed he wished he could go back and fix the issues that started over a decade ago, but he felt powerless to salvage the relationship now, despite still loving his wife. In an interview with People, Lauren said she felt the divorce was the right choice for her children, and that she was breaking a cycle she had witnessed with her mother staying too long in relationships, trying to fix them once they were bad. The family crisis will continue this season as June and her husband, Justin Stroud, seek custody of Anna's daughter, Caitlin. The original premise of the series meant to focus on the matriarch's weight loss journey, before the family crisis erupted. June also took the tentative first steps to repairing her relationship with her daughters in the most recent episodes of Season 7, who have grown wary of their mother's tempestuous approach to conflict management. June Shannon is opening up about the current living situation of Anna Chickadee Cardwell's daughter Kylie following her mom's death last December. In an exclusive interview with the Mama June family crisis star, 45, discussed her granddaughter Kylie Madison, 8, living with her dad, Anna's ex-husband Michael Cardwell, in Alabama. Anna, who died at age 29 less than a year after a stage 4 adrenal carcinoma diagnosis, is also a mom to daughter Caitlin, 12, from a previous relationship. Asked what the hardest part of the past year without Anna has been, she said, "Her just not being here for the girls, and a lot of has happened. We had to go through a custody battle that we won." She explained of her battle for Anna's daughter Caitlin. Shannon did not ask for custody of Kylie as her dad Michael is her guardian. "We had to me from Michael that Kylie is not going out of his sight, and if he has to pay for that later then he will," she says. "So that's the reason why we, as a family, and even Eldridge Tony, Anna's second husband, haven't been allowed to take Kylie and spend time with her when they've had access to Caitlin for the last year." Shannon notes that Anna had a feeling Michael would react this way before, and candidly about her mom and sisters in the film, which first aired in May, she didn't run any of her plans or statements by them beforehand. "Everything that was said, just said it. Knew that wanted to share my story and be the most authentic, did not want to lie about anything. So literally told them that filming a documentary series," Thompson explained to Yahoo Entertainment. "Just know that nothing is left untold." Nearly every child star who maintains an audience into adulthood has to reckon with the same thing. How to confront my past but continue forging a present that's both satisfying and separate from what made me famous. For Thompson, the solution is simple. She's just going to keep telling the truth. Thompson wasn't just a child star, she was Mama's little moneymaker, per a reenactment in her movie, within a family constantly rocked by scandal. Was Honey Boo Boo, present-day Thompson says, was always the same thing. Wanted Mama, but her love was only transactional. After Thompson was crowned queen of the Toddlers and Tiaras universe, she got her own show. Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, which ran for 2 seasons. Was technically cancelled in 2014, when Shannon was caught spending time with a registered SE offender. Was reborn now with Shannon, whose 300-pound weight loss made headlines, as its title character, Ennui in 2017 as Mama June, From Not to Hot. Then rebranded to Mama June, Road to Redemption in 2021, when Shannon began trying to get sober after an arrest for drug possession, and once again, retitled Mama June, Family Crisis, in 2023. The franchise has been criticized for years for poking fun at its subjects in its portrayal of Thompson's family as horde of lice-picking, lard-eating, nose-thumbing hooligans south of the Season 7. It is nice to see that the mother has taken small strides to repair the relationship she has with her daughter. Honey Boo Boo Thompson just flipped the script on the dysfunctional Mama June. Family crisis curse not over yet. April 2021. Lauren told In Touch that her mother's behavior was the main issue in her marriage. Now that the marriage is broken beyond repair, there is room for June to make amends for the damage she once caused by continuing to support her daughter through this time of transition. June has been sober since 2020, and has recently featured her weight loss transformation in Family Crisis, which, after all, used to be titled Mama June, From Not to Hot, with the original premise of the series meant to focus on the matriarch's weight loss journey, before the family crisis erupted. June also took the tentative first steps to repairing her relationship with her daughters in the most recent episodes of Season 7, who have grown wary of their mother's tempestuous approach to conflict management, living with her dad, Anna's ex-husband Michael Cardwell, in Alabama. Anna, who died at age 29 less than a year after a stage 4 adrenal carcinoma diagnosis, is also a mom to daughter Caitlin, 12, from a previous relationship. Asked what the hardest part of the past year without Anna has been, she said, Her just not being here for the girls and a lot of S's happened. We had to go through a custody battle that we won, she explained of her battle for Anna's daughter Caitlin. Shannon did not ask for custody of Kylie as her dad Michael is her guardian. We had to me from Michael that Kylie is not going out of his sight, and if he has to pay for that later then he will, she says. So that's the reason why we, as a family and even Eldridge Tony, Anna's second husband, haven't been allowed to take Kylie and spend time with her when Mama June. From Not to Hot/Honey Boo Boo. Mama June. Family Crisis star Josh Efford welcomes baby with girlfriend. Less than 9 months after splitting with wife Lauren. Pumpkin, Shannon May 3, 2025 inches, babies. Mama June, star Lauren, Pumpkin.